Hi everyone, welcome back. So I'm going to do just a fun video, and it's kind of more of a Christmas idea, maybe holiday gifts thinking, and just kind of a beginner starter kit. What I think is necessary if you're just starting out with makeup and you want to get some of the basics, but you don't want to go to the high-end makeup. And so these are just kind of what I would suggest to buy first. I'm only going to try to suggest one of each of the types of things that I think you need. Because if you're not a makeup person like me, or like all the rest of the beauty gurus out there, and you just want to have the basics, you just want simple colors, you want one all over lid color, you just want this, I'm going to suggest one to you. And so that way it makes it way easier on the budget, and it makes your life better because you don't have to think about all those options, and I'm not going to give you a zillion options. If you watch the rest of my videos, you can see all my other opinions on a lot of other products. But yeah, so I'm going to get started on just some of the basics. Now, a foundation that I think is, sorry, I'm going to be playing with my hair because it's bugging me the way it's drying. The one thing that I love about foundation is it needs to have a really good finish. And I don't want it to cost me a lot of money because I don't want to be like, oh my gosh, I spent $20 on a foundation from the drugstore. Like, no. So, I'd suggest the NYC Smooth Skin. I'm wearing it right now. You can kind of see how it looks. I think it does a really great job. I call it medium coverage. I wouldn't go full. But it actually comes pale enough for my skin. So, if you are paley like me, you might be actually able to find a color that's yours. And mine's in 676 Ivory. I do love this. I'm wearing it now, like I said. It's a great foundation. Now, concealer, I would definitely go with the Revlon Photo Ready. I've been loving this so far. It's great. Wow, I went down farther. Look at that. Yes, I've been using it a lot. It's really creamy. This is more expensive, so if you want a cheaper one, I would check around. But this one, because it's hard to find one that fits my skin color. So, but this one, Revlon Photo Ready, it's good. Very good. Okay. So, powder. Everyone needs powder. It's a necessity just to set all your concealer, if nothing else. I would definitely suggest this e.l.f. powder. e.l.f. pressed powder. I think it's great. It works really well. It's not like high coverage. It's not like Max natural skin finish or skin finish natural. It's not like that, but it's actually really good powder, and it's $3. So if you don't end up liking it in the end, you only spend $3 and not like $12. So I love this. And the shade's a little too dark for me, but it's really nice because then it kind of makes my skin look a little more alive compared to other days when it looks really sad. But we're not talking about that. And now for something that I think when I began with makeup I didn't know about, and you probably know about it now if you're watching YouTube videos, but if you don't, I would definitely suggest eyeshadow primer. This one is really worn off. You can kind of see it says Palladial Herbal Eyeshadow Primer. This is the one that's worked for me in the drugstore. I think it's really great. You can find this at Sally's Beauty Supply Store or Ulta. I'm not sure if they sell it at other places. I'm pretty sure they sell it at some Walgreens. I am not positive on that though. But yeah, it's just a really, really pretty one. Not pretty, but it just works. It keeps your eyeshadow on. You might be wondering why during the end of the day your eyeshadow seems to be going like into the middle of your like crease. Like it'll go right in there. And you'll be like, why is this happening to my eyeshadow? Why is it not staying on? This will help it stay on all day long. That's good. And I think that one costs about $7, around that range. So it's pretty good. And for eyeshadow, I would definitely go with a Wet n Wild Trio. I don't have the exact packaging, but it's these three. It's the Walking on Eggshell. It says brow bone, crease, and eyelid. And these are just lovely colors. They just work so well. You can kind of see. They're just really pretty colors. And if you don't feel like you have to work any color into your crease and you just want one color, those are great. There it is. Those are all the pretty. And look at how pretty that eyelid. That's the eyelid color. That's the crease color. And that's the brow bone. I really failed at swatching the brow bone. But yeah. It's just a beautiful, really mixture, like good creamy colors. I just adore these colors. I think that would be one of the best purchases you can make in eyeshadow wise. A Wet n Wild eyeshadow. I think that one's the best trio. If you're thinking of starting to do smoky eye and you don't want the extreme like black smoky eye, you just want like a delicate, pretty smoky eye that'll just kind of make your eyes pop. And it doesn't need to be super dark, because it's really hard to get into dark colors when you're just starting out with makeup. At least that was me. I don't know if it's you, but if not, I mean, go for those wild smoky colors. I know Wet n Wild has a smoky one, and also e.l.f. has one, so those are just some ideas. But yeah, I would definitely suggest Walking on Eggshells by Wet n Wild. Best one ever. Yes, you should go get it. That one, if you just are starting out, that one's probably my favorite trio of all time. Hands down, it's awesome. So, there we go. There's my thoughts on that one. Eyeliner. Eyeliners, I think you need two types of eyeliners. You need a very soft one. Now, this one is a really cool one. It's a Milani Liquify metallic eyeliner, and this one's actually in black, so it's not really metallic. But this one you could actually use a brush if you wanted to, and you could brush it along here and use it as like a gel eyeliner, or you could just sharpen it and use it as just a regular pencil eyeliner. And I just enjoy this one a lot. It does happen to like transfer sometimes on my eyelids, but I have really oily eyelids, so you're probably not going to suffer from that issue at all. And it works really well in the waterline. It's a great all-around one. I adore it. I would buy it again. And this one is more of an expensive one, but I believe this one is probably one of the best ones. And you can get liquid. You can make it a gel one, or you can make it a really soft, and it does not tug. It does not pull like some of the cheaper ones. You know, they tug on your eyes, and they hurt. They really hurt, and you don't want to get those wrinkles. Always start from the inside towards the end, because you don't want to get wrinkles. Okay, sorry. Now I'm using this to move my hair. But yeah, so this one is a great one. I would consider it. I know it's more expensive, but it works really well. So there's my thoughts. And then you're also going to need a white one. And a white one is for inside and inner waterline. And it just kind of goes right there, and it just kind of pops your eyes open. Some people suggest a creamer, like a creamier, not totally white color, like an ivory. But my skin is really pale, so an ivory just kind of blends in. So I like white with mine. And mine is from Essence, and it's the Kajal one. It is hard, but once you put in the waterline, it works really well, and it stays the whole time. And this one, Essence, you can get at Ulta. So those are some of mine. And then mascara. I have suggested this mascara in all my videos. So if you watch my videos regularly and you know about makeup, you probably don't watch this, but I'm sorry. It is my Essence I Heart Extreme Volume Mascara. I will probably never buy another mascara after I go off of Project Pan after this one. I just adore it. It works so well, and I know it took me forever to figure this out, but there's actually like parts where there's no like bristles. Like I don't know, you can't see it because there's like one spot right here that just like totally stops bristles, and I was like, what? And then it starts up again, and then it stops again, and then it starts up again, and it's just a really great mascara. It defines my lashes, it volumizes, it thickens. I mean, I just adore this mascara. I think it works really well. So, but it has a big brush, but it costs like $4 to $3. I'm not quite sure how much, but it's a much cheaper one than like the CoverGirl ones, than L'Oreal or any of those. So I definitely suggest looking at these. And then last but not least is a blush. Kind of random, but it's my Pearlescent Pink blush. I think it's a great one. It's from Wet n Wild, Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, probably all has Wet n Wild. And this color is just really pretty. And it's pretty much like NARS Orgasm, if you know high-end products, which you probably do. And it's just gorgeous. I love it. And you won't need a highlight if you have this one. I know people are going to say you need a bronzer, but honestly, when you're starting out with makeup, I think that's the last thing you want to get into. Because in my opinion, if you mess up your bronzer, that's going to be the most obvious thing about it. Like, people are going to be like, what is up with those sideburns you got going on there? So I would suggest waiting until you're more comfortable with blush. Until you're more comfortable with working with the brushes. I mean, even if you don't have the proper brush for bronzer, I feel like it's just going to be a fail. Like, I'd fail. I think I have failed. I still fail. So, that's my opinion on bronzer. If you're not excellent with all the other stuff, I wouldn't suggest starting. Contouring takes a lot of time to get used to, and just working through all the steps of makeup when you're starting out is hard enough. And contouring is just another step that is really easy to mess up. Like, I mess it up all the time and I have to redo my whole makeup. So I'd suggest just starting with the basics. Main thing that I think you are going to need as of right now, if you're just starting out, eyeshadow primer, foundation, a powder to go over this foundation, and just some really good quality eyeshadow for a cheaper price, and ones that you can get used to. And brushes. Brushes are a main staple in any makeup person's wardrobe, I'll call it. Makeup wardrobe. You just need some really good quality brushes. And the ones I think I'll make another video on brushes that I think everyone should have. So there are my opinions, and there's my starter kit / Christmas idea presents. If you want to get one of your friends these products, it'd be fun just to kind of give to a makeup person who's starting out. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye.